Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh here, and I just wanted to jump into what I'm doing now versus what I was doing actually last year. Of course, last year I was in Wake Up Now. I get a lot of people that hit me up on Instagram. Also, Facebook asked me why I no longer do Wake Up Now. Okay, Wake Up Now is not for everyone. You know, when I joined Wake Up Now, I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, I thought the the price point was good. Of course, $99.95 to start. Of course, helping three people, and then them getting, helping them get three people, was a no-brainer for me. I no longer do it. I guess people under me even found that difficult, which was pretty simple. You sign up, and you get, of course, the products and services like the Cyber Watch. You get TaxBot, which is a product I love. You get finance. You get language software. Didn't really use that, and a couple other things. You get a magazine subscription or whatever. But anyways, guys, that's besides the point right now. Really, the products is okay. Okay, the products that you actually get, there was a couple that I really liked, but of course, I know people say, well, you can find that anywhere. It's just bundled in Wake Up Now. I know a lot of people was telling me, oh, you get the Vacation Club and stuff like that. Vacation Club, of course, you pay $90 to get that started. The new products that was added, you actually pay extra for that. You're not getting all this for $99.95, of course. So a lot of people that's thinking you get all this for $99.95, you're not. You got to pay for your Vacation Club. That's an extra fee, and you also have to pay for any other products and services that you sell inside. But you do need to know, if you're looking at Wake Up Now or you're thinking to join Wake Up Now, you need to know, I have some notes here, you need to know that you need some type of income when you join Wake Up Now. Wake Up Now is not a get-rich-quick scheme, of course. It's make an extra income, additional income, supplemental income, okay? This is an additional income on top of your current income. If you come in and you have no money and you're spending your last $99.95 on Wake Up Now, and you have no marketing experience, you don't know what you're doing, you're not even going to go through the training and stuff, then you're definitely setting yourself up for failure. It's not something you're going to spend your last $99.95 on and jump in out of desperation. I know we live in a microwavable world where people want instant gratification, but it's definitely not Wake Up Now you want to jump into if you need money right now. Okay, that's something you built. The people that's having success in Wake Up Now, of course, they have self-development. Of course, they have the marketing experience. Okay, they have the things they can actually back up, for their income. Okay, if you're new to marketing and all that, it's not something that you just want to jump into. All right, I just want to go through the compensation plan real quick with Wake Up Now. Of course, bring 3 people in your business. It's free. Okay, that's one thing you guys need to know. I'm actually just looking for my notes I had on here. But you bring 3 people in your business. The heck's up with my notes? And your business is free. Okay, so this is not it's not rocket science. Those 3 people need to be paying every single month for your business to be free. When you sign up, I had an issue last year where several people complained to me, hey, you said I would only have to pay $99.95 once. Yes, you would have to only pay once if you had 3 people. You have to have them in by the end of the month. Okay, so let's say you joined in on the 20th. You still have to have your 3 people in by the last day of the month, the 30th, 31st. That's for any rank, for any rank advancement. You have to have them in by the 30th, 31st for you to get paid on the 15th of the following month. All right, so you guys need to know that. It's a program where you have to, you build it, you take your time with it. It's not something you're going to build overnight. You need to know your products and services. You can't just flash a whole bunch of cash and say, hey, join this program. I'm this rank, and I'm going to make, and you can make a lot of money like me. There's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. So people need to get that out of their head. When they don't make the money that a lot of people are showing in the lifestyle or flashing the cash and all that, then they end up quitting. Okay, I'm going to use this as an example. I think like the fourth or fifth person I brought in to Wake Up Now last year when I signed up, she didn't have no job. Okay, a lot of her friends and family members were looking at her like, I want to see you make money first before I join. That's fine. You know, you skip them. You never, you know, I don't really worry about friends and family. You know, when it comes to my business, I worry about, you know, just my marketing. You know, I rely on my marketing. But she had 10 people up under her and Wake Up Now. She only needed 2 people to actually get that $600 a month. 100 would have went to her membership. $500 would have went to her on her Visa card, you know, for Wake Up Now. But she was too shy of that. And guess what? She had to wait until the following month and hope she had 12 the following month to actually receive a check to prove to her family and friends that she wasn't lying, that the business was real. Guys, that's one of the reasons why I no longer, you know, have anything to do with Wake Up Now, is because you have people out here that, you know, they think that they're going to make, you know, the type of money and live the type of lifestyle due to somebody else showing them something, and they really don't know what it takes to actually get there. It does take a lot of work. So I couldn't continue to replace people. She didn't even know how to copy and paste, and she found a way to get 10 people up under her. Okay, she had 10 people up under her. She didn't make no money. That's okay. So that's the reason why I no longer do Wake Up Now. I had some success with it. You know, I got my first 3 people within a couple of days. Made it to founder 3. You know, and it started to grow, and then, you know, it never made it to that next level. You know, my mindset was a little different from hers. It wasn't just to give up. Okay, so I stuck with it, you know, 8, 9 months before everybody fell out, and then rejoined, and, you know, it just didn't work out. National Wealth Center. You know, you got self-development in there. You got different levels. You can start at a lower level than $99.95. You know, you get discounts on vacations and all of that at the same $25 level. You got self-development at $25, business development at $50, wealth development at a $100 level. No matter what level you actually start at, you're going to get paid for your sign-ups instantly. Okay, your first sign-up, you got social proof your business is free. Your second sign-up, the system pushes it up to your sponsor. The third sign-up, you're in 100% profit mode. Okay, your fourth sign-up is passed up to your sponsor. Everyone after number 4 is yours. And guess what? You got passive income because the people that's yours, 1, 3, and everyone after number 4 has to pass up 2 people to you. And the people, you know, that got passed up to you has to pass 2 people up to you to infinity. So you got social proof with your very first sign up. Okay, you're in 100% profit mode with your third person, and you have products and services that you can actually use every day to build your business. Okay, so it's become a product of the product, you know, and get paid for sharing it with others. Okay, so you don't have to wait until the end of the month to know if you're actually going to make an additional income. Okay, you don't have to wait. You get it instantly. You know, we live in a microwavable world where people want instant gratification, and this is probably the most lucrative thing I have seen. You know, where a person can come in, and if they did spend their last $25 or last $100, they can't be disappointed because all they need is one person to actually break even. Okay, so that's my reason for the business that I'm in. I have some other things that I actually do, but it's that instant with you know, building a relationship with people as well. Okay, building the downline and doing it once. Okay, focus. It's a business where you focus on your 4 people and you help. If you help them, of course, they're going to continue to help others because they got the social proof, they got paid. They see that it's not, you know, they see that it's real. You know, it doesn't take a lot of hard work to actually have success in it. And they continue to go on just as it is. All right, no smoke and mirrors. All right, guys, for more details, of course, click in the description below. Add me on Facebook if you need to. Instagram should be below as well. My phone number should be below if you need to contact me. All right, until the next video, guys, make it a great day.